Yo, what's going on, guys? Snooze Man back here with another YouTube video, and today we're actually going to talk about how to use the best backstory for owner mode here in Madden 22 franchise mode. Now, I already changed my role into owner mode, and I obviously haven't entered the owner mode franchise yet, but here I am with the three different backstories I can use for my owner before heading into the actual franchise. Pretty much this video I'm going to be showing you guys and how to and on deciding the best one to go with. Now I'm going to kind of show this on different types of viewpoints and also ultimately come together on a really good decision to go with. Now you guys can take this from multiple different viewpoints and you guys can obviously select one for yourselves, but I'm going to go ahead and hop right into it. Now, when we're looking at this, we kind of have to think three different areas. For former player, this one's going to be more so involving around team popularity is going to be very high. Lifelong fan, the fan happiness is going to be very high. And for financial here, it's obviously you're going to start with a advantage financially. Now, I'm going to show you guys the different types of ways that I look at it. But for former player, obviously for team popularity, none of these are bad. They're obviously all going to be pretty good. But team popularity, and what do you get out of that? You get a 500 legacy score and roster happiness. But you start with 200 funds, and your happiness in terms of money isn't going to be very great. So your money isn't going to be great, but you're going to be popular essentially. Um, Now, there's really not a whole bunch of pros that really come with this. There's not a bunch of cons either, other than we're not going to really start with a whole lot of money. Our team is going to be pretty popular, but our overall, like our fans, isn't going to be exactly thrilled within the organization. Now, everybody else is pretty much going to be, clinging to which let's just say an example, if you're with the Bears, overall the Bears are going to be very popular if we go former player. Um, let's say lifelong fan. This gives you an advantage with fan happiness. So this, guys, is definitely a one that I think is probably a little bit better than former player because you kind of get more out of this. Why? Well, you get a fan happiness boost and success happiness. Now that success happiness is huge because your fans, not other people's, from other teams' fans that make you popular, and you really don't get much for it. This one's more so success happiness, which we can drive a lot of money. So when we do our weekly intake and how much money we make, we're going to be making a lot more because our tickets, we're going to be making a lot more ticket prices. And let's say if we adjust some of those prices even more, on top of the success happiness boost on top of it, we're going to be making a lot of money, guys, with our owner, and overall our team happiness and our fan happiness is going to be pretty high. Now, popularity isn't going to be insanely high, but the Bears should already be pretty high anyways, depending on what team you use. And the start with 200 mil funds. Now, I'm going to say this for all of these, all three of these. I've done a video, guys. You have to go look at that and check out that video. But I did make a video on how to add more funds to your owner, and I want you guys to go check that video out. When you do get the chance, either you click on this video, you want to go check it out now as you're watching, or after this video. But guys, that is a must. You can add funds however much funds you want. It's not a glitch. It's pretty much just you can just keep on adding funds, more and more funds. If you're in debt, there you go, guys. Check out that video that I have on the channel. So it doesn't really matter that we can start out with a buck. It doesn't matter because, we can raise it however much or however often we want. So really the only negative here is really just popularity, and I'm not really too concerned about that. I'm just concerned about our fans being happy and driving our money to a good level. This one's just kind of like a null and void, guys, because obviously we get the 300 mil start, and we get money, obviously, in terms of happiness. But the thing is, guys, I used to actually love this one, but because we have that feature where we can add, money to our owner, I'm not really gonna, attack this one just because we can add money and you get no legacy score, no player happiness, so it's probably going to be a little bit harder to attract contracts and re-sign guys. So, that's probably not the best way to go, especially if we have a feature where we can give money to our owner or add money to our owner, and we come to that point where we really don't need this one. Former player, we can do it. Now, guys, I'm going to say it again. Do you want to pick between popularity overall, or do you want to do fan happiness? I'm probably going to do lifelong fan just because the only thing that's really negative here is just popularity and happiness. But our fans are extremely happiness, which is going to drive our tickets to our games and make us a lot of money, especially if you adjust some of those prices and even add even more. And again, guys, we can add money. So on top of that, I'd probably go lifelong fan. That's probably the route I would go. Now, none the worst option, guys, but for me, guys, I'm gonna have to go lifelong fan. That's just kind of my different aspirations in terms of lifelong fan to go with that. But again, you guys can choose whatever you guys want, and let me know how that works for you, and which ones are good and which ones are bad in your guys' opinions. Let me know down below anything you guys would like to see for the remainder of Madden 22 franchise mode, and if this video did get you guys anywhere, or again, you want to just state anything along the lines of this video, make sure you guys are again commenting down below. I love you guys. I love the engagement, and also when you're at it, leave the like and hit that sub button down below. And guys, that's pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. If you did like it, again, engagement process, leave the like, hit that sub button. Help me try to get up to 2.5K subs, guys. I am really trying to get a nice setup for you guys with the webcam and edit down my videos to make it just awesome for you guys. Have some nice music behind it, but help me out, guys. And obviously, I will help you guys out. But guys, that'll be it for today's video. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next one.